Donita Walters was on her last day of training for a cross-country charity ride where she aimed to help disabled veterans when she was hit by a car. Now she's starting intense physical therapy and she's determined she will walk again.
I came back to my room a little disheveled yesterday going, oh my gosh, I could get on my bike and cycle 50 miles and now I can't even lift my left leg off the floor.
Doctors estimate the recovery will take 12 to 18 months. The teacher and swim coach is staying positive. She's got a lot of support.
A lady from church began quilting the night after the accident, and this quilt is full of messages from my church family. You just can't help but feel loved.
Donita plans to go on her cross-country charity ride when she's fully healed. She will ride to raise money to build homes for veterans, and that's a mission that she is not giving up on. But for now, she has a more immediate goal in mind.
My biggest goal is our oldest son gets married on October 1st, and I want to dance with my son.
This is Donita Walters in her element.
Come on, Kaden. Up. There you go. Nice.
Her classroom.
Keep those eyes up. Eyes up, guys.
As a coach and teacher at Northwestern High School in Kokomo.
Oh, beautiful. Even a bigger squat, you're going to be able to get a lot more. That's great.
But where she learns her lessons.
The bike is named Black Beauty. She's been with me for a very, very long. Not a traditional bike.
Is on 2 wheels and handlebars.
My love of cycling really developed as a young girl. The older I got, the more I had some of those Forrest Gump moments where I think I could just ride and ride and ride and ride.
Walters is biking every chance she gets, actually to and from school each day.
Look at this. It's beautiful.
While that sounds grueling for someone like me, it's nothing compared to what she has planned.
Getting ready to cross the country from east to west, leaving from Yorktown, Virginia, and heading to Oregon.
This weekend, Walters will take off for a cross-country trek. A bit of a bucket list item that was wrecked once before.
A little less than 4 miles south, I was struck from behind at 60 miles an hour. I was thrown 50 feet from my bicycle and left unconscious.
We first met Donita 5 years ago.
And I heard screeching tires, and then I felt the impact, and I don't remember anything.
After she was hit just 1 day before she was set to make the same trip. Getting to this point has been nothing short of remarkable, and she credits some of her students.
So these kiddos cycled 75 miles with me just 1 year ago.
For helping teach her to get back on the saddle.
You know, I've always coached, but I had to become the coached. And so that was a change for me. I needed them. I needed them really pushing me and encouraging me.
This ride is possible thanks in part to a grant she won from the Lilly Endowment.
I'm a little anxious, but I'm very, very excited.
That will keep her on the road for the next 74 days.
After a season of nightfalls and pushbacks, after the heartache of wrong turns and sidetracks, just when they think they got you game, set, match, oh, 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 here comes a comeback. Just cause you lay low, got up slow, unsteady.
We're prepping. We're about to go. It's here. We're ready to go. I'm so ready to go. There she is. 4,217 miles before we're going to get to that west coast. First hill. Wrong way. Going the wrong way.
Your soul shakes under the roar of the heaven. The tide breaks, and from the
Come on in
ashes
here.
you will take your place.
I can't read a map.
Here comes a comeback. This is your time, your moment. The fire, you're golden. You've come so far, keep going. Here comes a comeback.
You're going to take the Virginia Capitol Trail towards Richmond.
Right.
You're heading the right direction.
There is no mountain you can't face. There is no giant you can't take. All of your tears.
I am actually into day 1 miles. Day 0 miles are in the book.
Just when they think they got you, game, set, match. Oh, 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 here comes a comeback. This is your time. The fight, you're golden. You've come so far, keep on going. Oh, here comes a comeback. You're coming, you're coming. You're coming, you're coming. Here comes a comeback.
You kicked my butt on the way out, that's for sure. Good morning, Jenny! We's in Kentucky! Here we go. Good morning. Beautiful puppy. Oh. Well, Kentucky is the state that they say is the worst for dogs. The boat's not moving. Hey, you stay! Oh, crap. Dogville. What the heck? All right, Lord Jesus, we need your protection from the four-leggeds today. You coming over? Just be careful.
feels a lot like the end. So used to losing, you're afraid to try again. Right now all you see are ashes where there was a flame. Truth is that you're not forgotten, 'cause grace knows your name. God's not done with you, even with your broken heart and your wounds and your scars. God's not done with you, even when you're lost and it's hard and you're falling apart. God's not done with you. It's not over, it's only begun. So don't hide.
This is Crab Tree National Wildlife Refuge. They told us we needed a decal for our vehicle to even drive through here. We don't have a decal, so we're hoping we don't see the park ranger. But it is absolutely a stunning way to start our morning on our 20th day.
God's not done with you, even with your broken heart and your wounds and your scars. God's not done with you, even when you're lost in His heart.
Oh, the keeper! Alright. Okay, it's gonna be okay. I think probably we should run some water. Oh. Okay, here's the drain. Okay, now bring me that hose. I gotta wash things off. Ooh.
Oh, wait, I'm caught.
Oh. This bumper feels gonna kill us. Another step. Oh. Oh. How did that happen? How did it get by close valve?
No, He's not done. God's not done with you. God's not done with you. God's not done with you, even when you're lost and it's hard and you're falling apart. God's not done with you. It's not
Crossing the Mississippi River.
'cause God's not done with you. No, He's not done. God's not done with you.
Staring at a stop sign, watching people drive by. T-Mac on the radio. Got so much on your mind, nothing's really going right. Looking for a ray of hope. Whatever it is you may be going through, I know He's not gonna let it go.
The sun is coming up and we're headed this way on this glorious day, and Kansas is like 3 days away.
'Cause God is holding you right now. You might be
There's a climb here in Missouri, running about a mile on the up. Grade is 2 to 5%, so it's very manageable. Running about 7.5 to 8 mile an hour.
Everybody's been down, hit the bottom, hit the ground.
Missouri countryside on the east side of the state. It's beautiful. Rolling hills, livestock.
Stay in the fight till the final round. You're not going under.
only way to the West Coast. First thing in the morning. Whee! Get up one. Maybe. Won't have to shift. This is a true test of what that bike mechanic did yesterday. Looks like she's moving pretty good on the gears. Oh no, already Jocelyn. Friendly people this morning. We're skirting around 1,000 feet in elevation right now. These folks are off to work, I'm guessing. My work is on this bicycle seat, enjoying this great country. I'm not even a mile in. Climbing a lot. We have found some flat land. It is beautiful farmland. Not many trees. I am very thankful for this crazy wind because it is really hot out today. We are about 30 miles, I believe, from Kansas into another state. Getting kind of excited. Talk to you later. Good morning, Kansas. This is day 2. We got into Kansas yesterday. Hoping to meet Sean today. She's a blind lady cycling across the United States. She was in Eureka yesterday, and that is our goal today. It is 100 miles away, so we'll see what God has in store. We take every mile as a gift. One pedal stroke at a time. But Kansas is certainly prettier than I anticipated. I'm enjoying it so far. We found some hills in Kansas. Just a few. A little bit of the beautiful Kansas countryside that we're enjoying this morning. Sean, Jesse, Donita Walters, let me give you my cards. We have the same story. We're both ones of comeback. Seriously, I was hit. Let me give you my card. Dawn, you have no idea.
How do you know it's me?
Because I've been following you. God is good. God has given us the ability to inspire others too.
Well, and it's pretty incredible that you found the courage to get on a bike to be out here around traffic.
Explain it. I have no fear. I ride back home all the time.
I have a lot of fear. I just refuse to let it keep me off.
I can't
doing
imagine.
things.
I can't imagine. You're incredible. You're incredible.
Holy cow! I'm like, at one, I'm blown away that you even know who I am.
Oh,
What is this ride for you? You said you were excited to meet Sean because what is this ride across country?
it's like every day, every mile I get is a gift from God. Like bonus miles. It's incredible. And this ride is bigger than myself, and I know you'll probably say the same thing. And I can't explain it. It's so much bigger than me. It's way bigger than me.
Yeah, when people ask me that question, I always say that, like in the beginning when I lost my vision, I tried to kill myself twice and hid in my house for a long time because I was scared. And then one of the things I discovered through doing things to help myself is that by helping myself, I help others.
That's exactly right. Absolutely.
So first and foremost, I do this challenge for myself, and once I do this, they'll never be able to say a blind person can't do it.
It's no limitations on somebody that's been
breaking social norms.
Yep, exactly. For sure. For sure.
And the other thing that I want you to hear me say, because every time I hear someone that we meet along the way say this, it just brings up so much emotion, is that I feel like unless you're missing an arm or a leg or you're in a wheelchair, brain injuries really are the unseen injuries that nobody ever really thinks about. And or overlooked, and so when they look at us, they're like, well, there's nothing wrong with you. And it's so hard. I want you to know that I know that it's so hard.
Thank you. This is Kansas. This is what I think of when I think Kansas. It is actually beautiful here. Still very green. The prairies are gorgeous. It's early in the morning on a Sunday morning, so we have no traffic. There's one car. It's nice and cool. It's going to get up to 100 degrees again today. And we've got a lot of miles to do. So, we are here in the middle of Kansas. The wind really does blow. See that? And that's a crosswind for me, which means I'm holding on tight and we go kind of slow. But I am loving Kansas. Kansas is absolutely beautiful. These rolling prairies, the cows. The cows really are intrigued by us. All right, let's see what else we can discover in Kansas. I always wonder what's over the next hill. And the only way to find out is to climb it and get to the other side. It's kind of life. You gotta get over each hurdle to figure out what God has in store for you on the other side. Looks like more hills over there for me. Today, Kansas isn't so flat, but it's beautiful.
Hey, you in the corner shaking in those boots. You got one for two. You got the shaking vibe, but the feel won't do. We always say that we have unspeakable joy. So let our feet do all the talking when our words fall short. We got reason to get up, reason to get down. Heathens reading our shame for joy, and now that joy won't solve. Happy dance. Happy dance. Hey, yeah, you in the back of the room with those concrete shoes. It's okay.
Good morning, Kansas. We're ready to go. Outside of Nickerson. Are we ready, Jocelyn?
We're ready.
She says we're ready. We're both really tired this morning. Not gonna lie. Kind of looks like Indiana. But that sun's peeking and it's time to start riding before the heat comes on. Are you crossing the country? Nice! Nice!
Heathens reading our shame for joy, and now that joy won't solve. Happy dance. Happy dance.
This is our last morning day in Kansas. We are headed for the Colorado line. It rained and stormed last night, but it's made the air so crystal clear. It was really heavy with all of the wheat dust the last few days, so I'm very thankful for the rain. I have a little bit of a headwind, just an irritating little headwind this morning, and we are climbing. We're up to 3655. When we entered Kansas, we were about 900 feet above sea level. I'm guessing we're going to be around 37, 38 by the time we hit Colorado, and about 12 to 15 more miles. Glorious day. Well, friends, we have made it to Colorado.
I don't like the road surface much, and the terrain hasn't changed, but 16 miles in, we're now at 3920 in elevation, which is good because we're gaining gradually, gently, as I approach the Rocky Mountains. Super excited to see those things. We're headed for Eads, maybe a little beyond today. We'll see what this wind will let me do. It's pretty stubborn this morning. The birds are certainly singing beautifully this morning, cheering me on as we go by. We are headed up over that today. Our first Rocky Mountain climb. So excited. A little nervous maybe, to be honest, but here we go.
There she goes. Just chilling. Just sunbathing on the side of the highway.
find the strength to rise from the ashes and make a new beginning. Anyone can feel the ache. You think it's more than you can take, but you're stronger, stronger than you know.
Well, Utah has kicked my backside on day one. The heat and lots of climbing, but it's beautiful. So we quit at almost 59 miles. It's all right. We'll get it tomorrow.
Hope that doesn't ever end, even when the sky is falling. I've seen miracles just happen. Silent prayers get answered. Broken hearts become brand new. That's what faith can do. Doesn't matter what you've heard, impossible is not a word. It's just a reason for someone not to try. Everybody's scared to death when they decide to take that step out on the water, but it'll be alright. Life is so much more what your eyes are seeing. You will find your way if you keep believing. I've seen dreams that move the mountains, hope that doesn't ever end, even when the sky is falling.
I don't think you can see me. There's actually a car coming down this road. Good morning, Utah. This is what we do when it's 85 degrees out at 5:15 in the morning. We get up at 3:30 in the morning to try to beat this 110 degree heat. Here's to a great desert ride.
The world says you can't, it'll tell you that you can't. Sometimes you will have the strength to rise.
Now in the desert. Totally in the desert. Unbelievable. There's a person over there. So blasted hot. Oh, what anyone would want to be out here for. It's terrible. Hot. Yeah, that could be bad for me. So I want you to ride between us. You stay there, good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy.
You turn my hurt into the first breath of my worship. Beauty out of the ashes, made a future out of my past. And your love is stronger than the moments of my weakness. You meet me right where I am. It's all part of your plan. 'Cause in the dark your light shines brighter, shines brighter, shines brighter. No matter what comes my way, I'll let my light radiate your light now, always. I'll let my lips speak only for your name. In the good, in the bad, in the mistakes, no darkness gonna stand in my way. If my way is your way, then you'll make me radiate. Radiate. You turn the scars that I see into a masterpiece. Lord, let my story be a glimpse of your glory. 'Cause in the dark your light shines brighter, shines brighter, shines brighter. No matter what comes my way, I'll let my light radiate your light now, always. I'll let my lips speak only for your name. In the good, in the bad, in the mistakes, no darkness gonna stand in my way. If my way is your way, then you'll make me Cause in the dark your light shines brighter, shines brighter. No matter what comes my way, I'll let my light radiate your light now, always. I'll let my lips speak only for your name. In the good, in the bad, in the mistakes, no darkness gonna stand in my way. If my way is your way, then you'll make me radiate. 'Cause in the dark your light shines brighter, shines brighter. Staring down the face of fear, gotta keep breathing. When the negative is all you hear, gotta keep believing. 'Cause in the dark there is a light.
Good morning from sunny California. This is the beginning of our last 31 miles. We are headed for the bay for our unofficial finish this morning. We've got a few climbs, but hopefully we'll be there in about 3 to 4 hours. Jocelyn, where are we headed? The bay. The bay. Here we go. This is driving through the last few neighborhoods of California on our way to the bay. We have a crazy headwind this morning. Would expect nothing less. Gotta get over those hills, mountains, not sure what they call them, that you're gonna see here in a short second.
I'm on top of the world, been waiting on this for a while now, paying my dues to the dirt. I've been waiting to smile, been holding it in for a while, take you with me if I can, been dreaming of this since a child. I'm on top of the world. I'm on top of the world, I'm on top of the world, waiting on this for a while now, paying my dues to the dirt. I've been waiting to smile, been holding it in for a while, take you with me if I can, been dreaming of this since a child. And I know it's hard when you're falling down and it's a long way up and you make the ground, but get up now, get up, get up now. And I know it's hard when you're falling down and it's a long way up and you make the ground, but get up now, get up, get up now. 'Cause I'm on top of the world, I'm on top of the world, waiting for this for a while now, paying my dues to the dirt. I've been waiting to start, hold me there for a while, take you with me if I can, dreaming of this to be right. I'm on top of the world.
Whew, we've made it, and we made a friend, Michael. Hello. Who followed us down probably the last mile or so and came down to congratulate us. This is the bay, and I believe that is the ferry I would have taken had I chosen to ride that to the bridge. But Jocelyn will take us over to the ocean on Thursday. I'm a whole heck of a lot of emotions right now. Love you all.
Here she is. Finally made it. Hey, hey, hey. All right.